Use the escape pod. Woo. Bam. You have arrived on Taris. Dream sequence.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. Yeah, one of the sucky things about having the widescreen for this game is like everything is so small, like the text and everything like that. But it's kind of the trade-off you have to do if you want to play this game in 1080p or whatever your monitor resolution is. Damn, I love that music there. I had a strange dream, like a vision or something. Right, I'm Beryl Bexelring, by the way. I think we can ask all of these, I think. Where am I? How did I get here? Let's see.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
We were long gone. So I don't know if we can go back to that first selection of dialogue or not. The Sith?
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Got all these questions to ask. I don't know if we can ask these or not. How do you even know Bastila's still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Okay, so we can ask all those questions, it looks like. How could one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
Want to hear how this sounds real fast? Always worries me when I play a new game on stream and I'm like, is this too loud? Is this not? Sounds like maybe the music is a little bit too loud over the voiceovers, but I don't know. If Basila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself.
Basila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. And if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Basila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Basila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
The whole planet's under quarantine. You don't say, Carth. You don't say. Any idea where we should start looking for Basila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What questions do we need to ask? Oh yeah. What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Basila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Sounds like Malak and the Sith have the right idea.
How can you say that? The Sith are butchers. Soldiers, civilians, I mean, they don't care who they kill, even children. Right now, the Republic is the only thing keeping Malak's brutal fist from crushing the entire galaxy. And it won't be long until even the Republic falls to the Sith fleet.
God, a dark side playthrough is going to be so interesting this time around.
I'll tell you whatever.
Let's ask him something else. What can you tell me about the planet we're on? And then we can ask him about himself.
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop-bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is, well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
I'd like to know some more about you, Carth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
All right. Well, I guess that's it then. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Okay, yeah.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Move out, soldier. Okay, let me see turn the music down a little bit. Right there. Like, until I can review the footage from the stream and like be like, oh yeah, it needs to be a little bit lower, it needs to be a little bit louder. I kind of just jumped right into this once I found out that the internet seemed to be working again. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Hey, put my clothes on. This is a workbench where we can upgrade our weapons and stuff, put attachments on them, I think. Throughout the game, you'll find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. These items can be improved by the addition of an upgrade item. Upgrade items, you can use the workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable ranged, melee, lightsabers, and armor. I don't think we have anything. We do have this, though. Prototype Vibroblade. Is this better than what I have? I guess I can upgrade it, I guess. Let me see, real quick. Prototype Vibroblade. 1 to 12 damage, 1 to 10. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Combat suit, put that on. Don't have anything else. Let's go ahead and upgrade this and see what it says. Oh, okay, it has its own little screen here. Special physical goes up by 1. Yeah, let's do that, it's fine. Alright, that's good. Let's say, how do I put my weapon away? I don't know if I want to be walking around with it. Is there such a hotkey for that? Like to put your weapon away? Flourish weapon. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. The only other thing I could do is unequip it, but I don't know. What is X? Oh yeah, it's just show off. I guess we'll just walk around with a sword in our hand, I guess. Let's also save it. Save over that. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you're leaving, you'll have to take Carth. Let's go venture out into the world, Carth.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Wanakumbes, Kingba Mulira, Tom Kingba Nonkonek.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Oh no. I just left my apartment. I'm already fighting.
What?
Nice.
Tiscado Sukikumba na muna na gachu, ang tuwing ko to. Topa da bungkwalya gando na go chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kumbes kakang, ba mamarulira. Kuya mi juskuna chitanay. Ina kun mamarulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Gundi hotonga chihonkabi.
So I think for when there's alien language, I'm just not gonna read it out loud. I'd rather just hear them say their alien language instead of me talking over it. So this is the first time the Sith have come here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Once someone comes searching for this patrol, I'm just glad I could help. Step aside unless you want to be next. I guess I gotta say that. I'm doing dark side stuff. I'm gonna sound like a real bully. Give me human, I only wanted to think. Good. Blaster, frag. I should probably be using some grenades and stuff. Take care of the bodies for us. Okay. Yeah, and see again, there's a certain point in the story where you can become another class. And people were sometimes saying, once you hit level 2, don't level up until that happens. You could do it at level 2 or level 4, level up to level 4 and then stop. So I don't know. I feel like that puts me at a huge disadvantage. And I feel like people that are saying like, don't level past 2 are people that like to mid-max. So I don't know. Low security door. Let's see what's in here.
No problem. Got it.
There's a lady in here, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Sure I can. I'm just looking for something to steal. Stay out of my way and you won't get hurt. Should I say that? What does she say? I don't know if she gives a quest or not. If I say this, I'm gonna get the quest, so hang on.
That's no excuse.
Investigating the area.
You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Okay, so it looks like there is something going on here. Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Ooh, persuade? Yeah. Yeah, I still think that the way this game works, even though my persuade is high, it has to roll in the background. So I think there's still a chance that I could fail.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
That's why you're hiding out here. I'll just collect that bounty on your head and be done with it. Oh my god, should I just do that? Because I'm gonna be evil?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
So maybe I go talk to Holden and then I'll be like, yeah, I'll kill her for you and come back and do it, rather than do it now.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Okay. Want to ask you some questions?
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
I'm here to collect the bounty on your head. Okay, hang on.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Let's see what the journal entry says. Diaz explained to you that she attacked Holden in self-defense when he began making drunken advances. In retaliation, he ordered a bounty to be placed on her head. So I could act and just, like, kill her now, or I could maybe go talk to Holden and then be like, yeah, I'll go back and kill her or something. Stuff there. Stuff he said there earlier. Okay. There's that. What do you got over here, ma'am? I'm gonna steal it. Medpack credits, computer spike. Okay. We'll be saving quite a bit as well. Laram. Name is Laram, by the way. Dang, their language takes forever to say that line there. Takes forever, man.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Whoa. I was not expecting that. Insomniac Shrub. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hello and welcome. We're just playing some Knights of the Old Republic. Trying to be evil, but it's hard. I want to be good all the time. AKA Guy Fury. I wasn't 100% sure. Because I remember that you changed your name. But that was so long ago that I can't recall what it was. But Guy Fury, aka Somniac Shrub, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Long time no see indeed, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good. And all that. I think everything's good over here. Thought the internet was gonna drop there for a second. But yeah, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Your name is irrelevant, and I will not tell you mine. We'll do that.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki kokora jiji. Gawana bot atagwa.
Might be able to help you out. Iabola.
Kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes.
I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields?
Chi gratulo da pograshi onion compa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa patua kachatutonga. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachish yunku.
Absorbs blaster bolts. That's pretty good.
돌바방k wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne.
Iron blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Melee combat? It's late here, so I'll probably lurk for now. If sleep eludes me, I'll be more active. Okay. Got it, man. Well, I appreciate you subbing and hopping in here for just a moment. Appreciate it, man. Get some rest if you can. Otherwise, I'll be here for a little bit longer. Let's see. I've heard enough about these shields. Where does technology come from? I've heard rumors that the Ikani using shields like this. I never saw anything like them around here, not until the Sith came, when they were discovered. The technology is anybody's guess.
Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mulira best. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu komba chintomo muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Gavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Sometimes the alien language is so long, I don't know if I should skip it or try to read out what he's saying as he's saying it. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. Anything else? So he managed to get a shield, one of the shields. Prices are reasonable and merchandise is sound. God, these high-res models look so good, man. What year did this game come out? 2003. Of course, we're playing it on PC, while I have a handy-dandy regular Xbox version, the version that I first played. 2003, man. So good. Why do you have a kiosk set up here? We're a little shop here in this old building selling basic equipment to illegal aliens renting out these apartments. You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. Most aliens aren't allowed to have residence the upper city of Tartarus. They allow a few of us Twi'leks up here. Landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Literal aliens.
Boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize igruto haga jijiwa.
Don't pay rent.
Wata juma wana hu ama hu natek.
Aren't you worried about getting caught? Try to blind eye to this place. I don't live here myself. I just run a small business providing supplies to residents. Was there any... First, let's ask him more questions. If you really need information, go talk to Kadir, the janitor. Okay. Alright, let's see what you have for sale. A chuta. Let's see. We have 87 credits total. Don't think we really need any of this stuff here. Military suit. We can always buy armor, but I think I'll probably wait on that. Quarterstaff, vibrosword, blasters, energy shield. Kind of good. I'm not gonna buy anything though. Let's save after talking to that guy. Keep making the rounds here. Is that the janitor guy? I don't know.
No problem.
Let's see what's in here.
Got it.
Ooh. A Twi'lek.